place where you gotta kiss ass, right? Hmm? Not you.
Exactly.
Not you in here talking about nobody gotta prove nothing when y'all ask every other motherfucker to prove something.
There you go. There you have it. Come on, Glenn, don't run. Go get your buddies.
I'm tired of Glenn's like little fucking bullshit. That's what he do. So
They said, run to Josh, run. Yeah, tonight it's the Native Americans versus the Pretendians.
what's funny is I caught them fucking saying today that they used to fucking clown on Glenn, and he's sitting in there in the comments as he's a mod. We used to fucking clown on Glenn, but he started coming around. Yeah, he started kissing their ass. He started kissing their ass. That's what he did because nobody else wanted him around. Because let's not forget how he was anti-black as fuck, anti-black as fuck before he started kissing all of their asses over there in Josh's live. Oh yeah, he used to go after Afro-Indigenous people, calling them wabos and shit.
Oh,
Yeah, let's talk about that, Glenn. Let's talk about that. Mm-hmm. I bet you your little buddies over there don't know about that, huh?
can somebody tag Share to Be For Real? I want her to come up to the panel. That's another one.
But anyway,
How are you doing, sister?
I'm good. I'm good. So,
Yeah, this is their chance. I think her name is Be For Real. She's another one that claims to be Chata and hasn't produced any receipts.
hi Waffles. What is your purpose coming up here today?
Oh, this is something that's been on my mind a lot lately because I've had a long ongoing story going on in my family about how we're native and stuff, and I'm fighting with my family trying to get to the bottom of this because for me it's more like I want to know what happened to the people in my family. And the story this past couple of weeks went from we're this tribe to I don't know what happened, which creates a whole new pool of stuff I gotta get into to figure out. Um, but I think that, there's things that can happen. Like right now I'm looking at a potential rape case with the
Oh,
residential
whoa, whoa,
school.
whoa, whoa, whoa! You need to. Okay, you
Sorry, my
got to be careful
language.
on the words that you say.
I got
And
you. For
honestly,
I
educational purposes
apologize.
only.
I
It's
think you
okay.
need to read the room right now too. This isn't a room where we're talking to people trying to reconnect and everything right now. So we're trying to figure all that out. There are spaces when we hold those spaces you can come in and ask those questions, but right now that's not this space.
I'm not trying to ask questions, but I do think that there's a need for, like, there's things that could have happened, and I apologize for forgetting that I'm on TikTok because I hang out in chat rooms a lot. But, there's things that have happened in our history, like there's these investigations going on with the schools and stuff, and there still may be some strays running around out there. But regardless of what the situation is, I do think that we have a responsibility in general as a community to get to the bottom of these things. This is the
As a
horrendous stuff that has
as a
happened to.
as a community, you said you're trying to figure out if you're native.
Yeah, I'm working on trying to get
So
my
so what
documents sorted out.
so what do you mean as a community? You're
Kowalski.
what do you
I'm
mean as
sorry.
a community? Like you're coming up here saying you're trying to figure it out, so you haven't figured it out. So how are you going to say that as a community, like you're not part of the native community?
Well, I am gonna say though that I personally don't think that burning each other down is going to be the right path, and I think that there are lost people out there that it would be beneficial to have accounted for, and it's I think it's a good idea to be encouraging people to figure out what's going on with these stories that they have in their families and get to the bottom of this stuff
So
and get that accountability for it.
you got to go do the work and figure that out. You got to go do the work and figure that out.
DNA
But
test.
but you don't get to come into a native space and then start talking like what we should do as natives at all.
Here trying to politely express my opinion.
Oh, I
But
get
with
it.
that,
I
I'm
just
gonna
think
leave
we need
and
you
I
to.
will visit J25's lives at a more appropriate time.
There we go.
Okay,
Goodbye.
sister.
There you go.
Thank you, sister. Okay. Yeah, Teaser, if you want to come up, that's fine. I'm trying to get the Pretendians over here. You know, I sat back for a while.
I'm just I'm in that mood where certain people need to pay attention and read the room. So
What's up,
So,
T?
what is this thing with the DNA test? Because that shit's confusing.
I was
Do
just reading
people
what
really
somebody
do
said.
take a fucking DNA test?
yes, people do take DNA tests.
Yeah.
Damn, I feel sorry for whoever has to go through all that shit.
Why?
I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it.
So a lot of people take DNA tests because it narrows them down to a region, and then they can look for documents.
Okay, I
Hold
understand
on,
that.
hold on. Jerry, who's not native? Who are you talking to?
Wait, who said that?
Geraldine?
Jerry? You're Jerry. Who's this?
I'm wondering, I don't know if she was talking to me or that lady.
I hope she wasn't talking to you.
I know nobody's fucking talking to me either.
Jerry. She was in the comments. I don't know if she was talking to Waffles or what. I'm like, who are you talking to?
I want anybody here to say that I'm not fucking native.
I mean, and honestly, when people so a lot of Southern natives who have been detribalized, even we still hold
And
parts of
that's the
our
other part too. Yeah, that's fucked up.
we
Here's a
hold
Pretendian. Hold up. Come on up, Never Blink.
we hold parts of our native culture. So it's weird to me when people are like, I'm trying to figure out the stories, but they haven't grown up that way, and they've grown up in unfortunately, the very light skin tone in their whole lives, and now want to find a way to disassociate from that, and try to.
Because I'm grown and I pay my own damn bills.
Come
So
on up. What's his name? Never Blink 7. What's so funny?
No, I get that. And I'll say this, and I've told everybody this, and J25 can confirm it as well. I am native, but I've always said I don't
Okay.
speak for my tribe, I don't speak for my nation, because there's a lot of shit that I don't know. And I can
Okay.
say that, and can't nobody sit there and say, oh, you don't know nothing, none of this and this and this. Well, prove me wrong then. Jay, have you ever heard me say I speak about my nation or my tribe? Or do I say I don't speak about my nation or my tribe?
The second one?
Yeah.
Yep. That's the one I normally hear you say.
was anybody in here saying you weren't native though? Did I miss that?
No, he was laughing. Well, a chick named Jerry, she made a comment saying that you're not native, but I don't know who she was talking to. She didn't say a name.
Excuse me, Mono's here. Mono, come up, bro.
Come
Come
on,
up.
Mano.
Come on, Mono. You said if anybody had anything to say to you about my beadwork to confront you, so come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come up.
All right, court is in session. Come on up, Mano.
Mono ain't gonna come up. He knows better. He don't want that smoke. He just likes to talk shit on native women on his lives, and that's all he does.
Is
Come
he
up,
even
Mono.
native?
Yeah, Mono's native, but
What?
he's highly he likes to talk shit about native women constantly. Every time he gets kicked out of a space, he moves to the next space, and then talk shit on the people that stopped associating with him because they started seeing through his bullshit. and then he moves on to the next space, and then he's cool with the people. And as long as whatever group of people he's with is attacking that group of people, that's where he'll stay, and he'll live in there because he loves drama and he clout chases. That's all he does.
So wait a minute. Let me get this straight. He is a Native
Come on,
man,
Mono. Come on, Mono.
but he disrespects Native
Yes.
women?
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Is
question.
that
Ray, he's native. Is
Yes.
Ray? I
Oh,
think
let's
it's
talk about
also
what
Ray.
Mono has done since he wants to sit here and listen. Let's see. Mono lies and went around and told people, and him and his little buddy over there that he hangs out with, who claims a non-existent tribe, but whatever, we'll get into that later. Goes around, tells everybody that I was responsible for not a kid being shot.
Oh,
Yep.
And then he also
Mhm.
goes around and is telling everybody that I was caught on Josh's live being racist with blackface. And there's a video out there, but he can't seem to find it. So he went and asked Josh personally for the video. And Josh doesn't obviously have that video, because if Josh had that video, he would have put it all over YouTube like he did with other people. So I'm trying to figure out where this video is of my
Yep.
quote unquote anti-blackness. Oh, and then he thinks that he can go around and lie and tell people I wanted to have a threesome with him and his wife, who, by the way, his wife lives in the Dominican and doesn't want shit to do with him. That's why she's divorcing him. But oops,
so what?
my
So
bad.
what other charges? Because I'm putting out a subpoena and a warrant for his arrest right now.
Multiple false allegations, attacking Native women, lateral violence. Let's see what else.
Is you thought
Invalidation of
native?
indigenous people.
Yeah, he's
Going
mono.
after.
It's mono. Mono is Native.
Is Ray or you thought the same person? Is she native?
Who?
Ray or you thought? I
Ray?
think that's the name.
I don't know who. I don't know who
I
you're
don't
talking
know.
about.
All I know is I
Yeah.
read that mono. I read some stuff on another person's live that he does go after women. That's what I can confirm.
So
Yes.
we
Yeah.
have
Come up, Mono.
allegation
Come up, Mono.
of,
Come up, Mono.
we have the
You
charges
said on the
of
live that he came
defamation
after
and
my beadwork.
disrespect.
Yeah, he came after my
Oh,
beadwork.
Mono, we got jokes. Come
Mono, come
on.
up.
You want me to pull
Come
the
up.
receipts out, bro? You want me
Come on,
also to pull out the
pull
receipts and how you're a
out the
30-something-year-old? You also want me to pull out the receipts of how you're a 30-something-year-old married man whose wife ain't got shit to do with him, but over there hitting on and making inappropriate sexual comments to an 18-year-old who is now 19? You want to talk about that? Oh, and then and then you and your little friend want to send me messages and comments and threaten me and tell me that you're going to out the girl that you were trying to groom because you were in her DMs trying to get her to teach her about traditional ways. Right?
Mono,
Come up, Mono. Come up, Mono. You
you
said
have been subpoenaed into court. You have been charged with defamation and disrespect to Native American women. You need to come up to the panel and defend yourself, sir.
yeah. Come up,
Or
Mono.
you will be
Yeah.
going to jail, sir.
And those
Come up,
receipts are
Mono.
posted on my page. Those receipts
Yep.
are posted on my page.
If you
Yeah.
would
He
like
says.
to If you would
He
like
says.
to post receipts for the public, we have the jurors in the comments. Please do, BGP.
Oh, we have the
Always playing the
receipts.
victim, though. Oh, clout. Really? I am?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. All of
Oh.
you guys want to make all these accusations on me, but I ain't seen receipts yet. I ain't seen receipts.
The receipts. Come up,
We have
Mono. Come up, Mono. Come up, Mono.
deleted and removed only because I don't have enough storage because of my school. Sorry.
Come up, Mono. You said anybody had an issue with you calling out my beadwork,
Wait,
saying
hold on.
I'm breaking federal law. Come
Pedro,
up,
who's
bro.
cultural appropriating? Pedro?
Yeah. Who is?
Are you being anti-black, Pedro? Why would you come into this space and say there's some cultural appropriation going on here, Pedro?
Yeah. Who you talking about, Pedro? Who you talking about? My beadwork?
See,
Come
I
on,
think
Pedro. Come up to the panel.
I think
Come on
y'all
up.
got me fucked up because I will call out anybody, white, black, native. I don't give a fuck.
Come on,
And I will
Pedro.
call anybody out on their anti-native shit, and I will call out anybody on their anti-blackness. So come on,
Okay.
Pedro. What
We're
are
gonna
you doing?
let Pedro have the floor. Go ahead, Pedro.
So first of all, I mean, this whole tribal court, how is it not cultural appropriation when black people are trying to take over a lot of tribal, indigenous
Oh, so you
people.
are anti-black.
Oh, don't you? Hey,
Did you know that
you're full
J25
of
is an
crap.
enrolled
First
member
of
of her
all,
Chickasaw tribe?
first of all,
Hey,
you're full of
let
shit.
him make it. Let him make an
Okay,
answer for
I'll let
himself.
him be anti-black. Go ahead, be
Oh,
anti-black, bro.
BGP,
Be black.
Let him.
BGP,
Be
you're
anti-black,
a
bro.
hypocrite. You're a
Go ahead.
sellout, dude.
Go
Like,
ahead. Be
don't
anti-black,
even
bro. Go
start.
ahead. Talk your shit.
A
Talk your
while
shit.
back,
Go
a
ahead. Talk
while
your shit.
back,
Hold
you were
on. Hold
saying
on.
that black people were saying that they were indigenous people in this land, right?
No, I've never said that.
Yes, you did, man. You are full of it. You are a
When have
sellout,
I
man.
ever said that black people
You
were
are a
Pedro.
indigenous
sellout.
Hey,
people of this land?
Pedro. A black person can't have this baby. You see that?
Do
You
you
see that?
feel? Do you
You see
feel?
that?
What is that from? What is it from?
Oh, you don't even know what the aim patch looks like?
Oh, don't
Dumbass.
start. Don't start.
Goodbye.
Fucking asshole, bro. Bro. Okay, everybody in the comments, when have I ever said black people were indigenous to America? Have I ever said that?
I never heard it, but
No, I
so
haven't.
to visit
The
is
only thing
cool.
I've ever said was that our people came in multiple shades of brown from light to dark. I've said Africans are not indigenous to America because they're obviously indigenous to Africa. But you know, his little anti-blackness. Good
Oh,
job,
look at
Pedro. Good
Mono.
job for exposing yourself, bro. Oh, Pedro for president, huh, Mono?
Come
You
on,
showing
Mono.
your
Come
oh,
on up.
you can add anti-blackness to Mono's charges too, and you can also add homophobia and transphobia to Mono's charges as well. Little punk ass,
I sent Miss Mono an invite. Come on up, young lady.
Mr. Mono. Come on, bro.
Miss Mono.
Oh, there's a Miss Mono. Oh, cause he's a little punk.
Yeah, come on up, honey.
I mean, I'm just saying. You talk all that shit everywhere else, bro. You can't. You don't want to confront me face to face.
Wait, there's two
Come
of them
on,
or one of them?
come on. No, she's fucking with him.
Oh,
Yeah, come on, Mono. You talk all that shit everywhere else. Oh, I'm still waiting on them 3 videos that you had all these receipts on me that you can't find to be posted. Come on, bro. Let's do this.
He won't
You
come
talk
up.
all
I
that
sent
shit.
him the invite.
You a big man, right? Because you could talk shit on Native women all the fucking time, right? Over there, 1 minute claiming you're Southern Indigenous, and then the next minute saying you're not Southern Indigenous. Like, I mean, which is it? Which is it? Huh? I mean, you scared? You scared? You scared of a woman? Come
What
on.
he's scared of is this American Indian movement. So he didn't know he was coming at an AIM director. You better do your research.
Ah, shit. I gotta
I've
go.
never heard
I
of an
gotta go.
African American AIM director. I've never heard of that.
Nope.
I gotta sneeze.
Thank you.
I gotta find the videos because I got a shit ton of them. I gotta go sort through them. I think I'll have to switch to my iPad to go on live so that way I can pull up everything in my phone.
Yeah, please produce the receipts. Thank
I've
you, guys.
already posted a couple of videos of the bullshit. Oh, not to mention, he had on his background one day on his green screen of his life, BG Pig.
What?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So he was disrespecting an indigenous woman,
Oh, yeah, he does it a lot.
but he's a Native American man.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Did he run? Is he gonna go cry on his live now and talk all kinds of more shit because he's scared to actually confront people? He just likes to talk shit everywhere else. Little punk ass bitch. Yeah, I said it. And
Where's the rest of the Pretendians? Come on out. You have been invited to tribal court. Uh-oh, Savage One says he has the screenshot of it.
yep.
All right, let's see. Okay, I think we got a... I don't know what this is, but we're going to see.
My question is to you. What do you mean by pretendians? Like, I'm kind of lost.
People who are not enrolled and have no history within the tribal nations, claiming to be native.
Clarify. No, you're just saying people. No, clarify who you talking about. That way we
I'm
got
talking about people like you.
Oh, okay. You're talking about people like me. The same reason why I got fall up under the Indigenous Public Act of 1964, and we get motherfucking public housing and get food stamps up under any Indigenous. Hold up, let me talk. Is that the reason you talking about? Well, ask the federal government why I get assistance up under the Indian Act and not the African American Act.
Yeah, there's no such
If I'm not an Indian, I'm just saying though. I'm just
First of all, why are you yelling?
Brown, can you clarify on that? I'll mute myself.
Why are you yelling? First
Where's
of all,
your tribal ID?
First of all,
where's your CDIB? Where's that at?
There's no such thing as what you're talking about. Like nobody gets
everybody know about the Rap Brown law. Everybody know about the riot law. Everybody know about the public housing law, and they know who made it. So therefore, and they know what is up under it. Don't say African American. It say Indian, don't it? What? Indian Act, right? Okay. Like if you don't know, just say you don't know what I'm talking about. Right.
You are indigenous to Africa. Have a nice day.
Oh, and by the way, even white pretendians get called out. Just FYI.
You're indigenous to Africa, sir. Have a nice day. You couldn't produce any CDIB, no tribal card, no nothing. Just like the rest of them, you want to claim to be Native American because you think it's beneficial.
Bro, I'm tired of them bringing up the freaking Civil Rights Act. Like, they're so dumb. It's so stupid. That's been debunked I don't know how many fucking times.
I'm going to take a 5-minute recess. BGP, I know you're a mod, so you can, like, if any guests come up, you can invite them up, right?
I don't think I have full mod powers. I don't know because I know when I had my other account, I couldn't give full mod powers for some reason, but this one I can. I don't know, but I don't think you have full mod powers. But I'll say this. Oh, for those that want to keep on talking shit about why my account got bananaed, let me explain to y'all because I'm tired of these fucking rumors too.
I'm going to put you on the big screen. Go right ahead.
My account got bananaed because I was in a live showing a picture of a drawing of a Homo erectus. And I got bananaed from the live for quote unquote sexually explicit content. And then my account got bananaed for that. So my account didn't get bananaed for me quote unquote attacking people. Y'all get mad because I call out your bullshit and your hypocrisy. And then try to turn around and make it sound like I'm attacking people. And then you all lie on me. And when you lie on me, it gets caught. And then I come back with the actual receipts. I don't know why some of y'all haven't learned by now that I got receipts for days and days and days. And none of y'all can produce receipts of the shit you talk about. You guys say I sit here and cuss people out. No, I've only cussed out 2 people. Like literally cussed out 2 people and called them out their name with cuss words. That's Mono and that's Sleeping Wolf. Everybody else, I may cuss while I'm talking because that's how I fucking talk. And if you don't like how I fucking talk, that's not my goddamn problem.
Oh my God, the profanity. Sorry.
My profanity is what it is.
BGP, what'd that guy say? The Indian Act?
The 1964 Indian Act, and it all falls under the Civil Rights Act.
I was going to say that there's one Indian Act, but that's on the Canadian side of stuff, not the U.S. side of stuff.
Yeah,
BGP, can you or BGP pull up the Indian Act and show the people?
Yeah, I would have to go and go back because I don't have screenshots of it right now. But basically, There were multiple things that fell under the 1965 Civil Rights Act, including civil rights for natives, and then they had like their own. Natives had their own. I wouldn't say special section, but there was specific rights for natives that fell under the 1965 Civil Rights Act. But it'll say 1965 Indian Civil Rights Act under that thing. And so they use that, and then they turn around and say that it pertains to them, and it doesn't. It pertains to. It actually only pertains because it doesn't even pertain to the detribalized. It only pertains to those that are enrolled.
As far as whatever Robert's saying, no. Hell no. Oh, I was basing it because I didn't catch the date or the year he said. The only thing I heard was the Indian Act, and that doesn't say anything close to what he was talking about.
Right.
And the Indian Act is a part of a long history of assimilation policies that intended to terminate the cultural, social, economic, and political destructiveness of Aboriginal peoples by absorbing them into mainstream Canadian life and values.
Right.
So if you're going to base it off of the Indian Act, derp, you already fucked up.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you look up under 1965 Civil Rights Act, and then you'll see it has the 1965 Indian Civil Rights Act right underneath it. That's what it's pertaining to here in the U.S. But they conflate all of that shit. That's just the thing. They don't know how to comprehend what they read.
I'm gonna look it up on the computer and put it on the big
said
screen.
1965. That's the IRA, right?
The 1965 Civil Rights Act.
1965. We're gonna get down to the bottom of these shenanigans.
The act was signed into law. President Johnson outlawed the discriminatory voting practices adopted in many southern states after the Civil War, including literacy tests as a prerequisite to voting. What the fuck?
Hold on.
Oh, that's voting rights, sorry.
Hold on.
65 Civil Rights Act, and they're just pulling up fucking voting shit.
Let me change my background so you guys can read this. Okay. What is the Indian Civil Rights Act?
It was 1968. My bad. I got the I got
That has everything to do with that. We can make every race without you. We don't need you to make it. That's the point. That will make us indigenous. If you have a white baby and a Mexican person, and they have a baby, the baby.
Nope.
All right, I heard y'all were looking for me. What's going on?
Yeah, what's up with the disrespect against Native American women and you're a Native American man?
Oh, no, that's Josh. That's Josh.
Oh, Josh, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, J25? Hey, baby.
What's going on?
What's much? What's going on?
Talk to me, man. What's going on? You tell me.
You know I'm a fan, right? You know I'm a fan.
I know, and I'm trying to figure it out, man.
Yeah.
What tribe are you?
What? What's the purpose in you asking me that?
Oh, let's see. He said he was Pueblo. He said he's Cree. He said, I don't know. He's like named 5 of them already. What other ones now are you? Oh, and also he's from Pueblo and Guatemala too, apparently.
Hey, aren't you cousins from Jet Match?
Shut up, Mono.
Aren't you Josh's cousin, BGP from Jet Match? Just like
Josh doesn't have Josh doesn't
come
have
on.
a Jet Match.
Why you being racist, man? Why you being racist? Come on.
I'm being racist.
Show love, like Casey. Show love.
You know, Josh,
show
me
love.
And you don't like each other, right? Me and you don't like each other, right? That's obvious, right? But Josh, did Mono come to you and ask you for a video that doesn't exist on me going into your live with blackface?
No, not blackface. When you were being racist, when you were saying some racist shit,
how was I being racist?
And you were drunk. It does exist. It does exist.
How was I being racist? Because I know Josh very well. Josh
are y'all talking or did someone
being racist. If Josh had video of me being racist, he would post that.
Video of you being racist. Lying, BGP. You came into my life. You called KFC. You were acting a fool. You were drunk.
No, I said, yeah, I called her KFC because she had it at Kentucky
You were being
Fried
racist.
Something on there. Originally was her fucking name.
Nah, bro, you were being racist.
So that how is that being
Hold on, you don't
racist?
remember doing
How is that
you don't
being
remember doing
racist?
blackface to me?
How is
That
that
was
being
towards
racist?
me. It was
So,
towards me. You said you look
let's
like me.
talk about how you want to sit around and be xenophobic towards Mexicans and say all your anti-native shit. By the way, all of the shit that I got recorded on you, Josh, all of that's going on YouTube just like you do everybody else. So it's gonna be it's all going on there. We already know you're anti-fucking black. We know you're anti-native. We know you're anti-everything else. You just do everything for clout. I got you recorded saying you do this for clout. I got you recorded saying you do this for fucking entertainment purposes.
Hey, Josh, your
And I
mic is
have that
messed up.
posted on my page too, bro.
Josh,
So what are
your
you
mic
doing?
is
All
in
right,
and out.
BGP,
Shut up,
order
Mono.
in the court.
Your mic is in and out.
Mono, shut up.
Hey, that video exists. Josh
Mono,
acknowledged it.
shut up.
You're racist, bro.
Yeah,
You
you're
fucking got
racist. You're
drunk.
anti-black as fuck,
No,
bro.
I'm not. No, I'm
Yes,
not.
you are. Yes, you are.
All
The
right,
most
I want
racist.
to address
So come on, Josh.
Josh.
BGP.
Hold up, BGP.
And why did you have this?
Hold up, BGP. Okay, Josh, I want to address you respectfully. Why are you calling Joyaya's tribal nation trying to cause trouble? Explain what was your purpose of doing that.
So if someone comes to your live and then say that you're responsible for unaliving a Native American or attempt unaliving on a Native American when it's false and just keep going around spreading that narrative, what would you do?
But didn't you?
I wouldn't call the tribal office. I would address that person directly.
Get out of here. If you go recruit a whole bunch of Native Americans to come after one person based on a lie, trying to say that I was involved in unaliving Nuke who was in trouble for getting food from a white man, that's what he got in trouble for.
Josh.
Okay.
Josh,
But
I got a question for you.
did you not send threats at BGP?
Oh,
did you not?
Nope.
Oh no, he just allowed the threats in his live to happen.
Show the threats. I've never threatened BGP. Show it.
No, you allowed the threats to happen in your life.
Show where I threatened BGP because I've never done it.
You allowed the threats in your life. Oh, why you got me up here as rest in peace, bro? Why you got me rest in peace?
BGP.
What does that mean, Josh?
Period.
What does that mean, Josh? Come on, bro. Oh, and then all the shit you talk about the Pan-Africans.
I can only do one issue at a time.
You're a flip-floppy bitch. You know what you do is you go around baiting natives to be anti-black to you, so that way you can post them all over YouTube. Now, I don't agree with natives being anti-black at all to you, even though I can't stand your ass. But at the end of the day, you're completely anti-native. And you say a lot of fucked up shit. And didn't you try to bait natives into saying, you can go around and say, I'm going to throw a watermelon at you. That's what you said. You said that it's okay for non-black people to turn around and say, you can go around and throw a watermelon at them and say, here's a watermelon. That's what you said. I got that recorded too. I'm going to post that tomorrow, bro. I got you. So I'm going to post all your bullshit, and I'm going to make sure the black community knows that you're trying to tell non-black people, to go around doing racist microaggressions.
Hold on, Josh. We're going to give her a chance. Now, you're going to post the receipts? Here we go.
Where are your receipts, Josh?
Do you have receipts?
So you go around accusing people of attacking you and attacking. You go around accusing people of attacking you.
Liar! You have no receipts. You're a.
Go ahead, Josh. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Josh. What? I'm not the one who said that I was posting receipts. BGP made the claim. Y'all called me here saying that you have receipts. Show the fucking receipts where I threatened your life. Show them.
Okay. Let me ask her right now. Does she have the receipts? BGP, do you have receipts regarding him threatening you?
I'm going to drop and I'm going to come back on my iPad because it's all on my phone. I'll be back.
Okay. She's coming with the receipts.
Wait. Thank you.
All right. Josh, You know that it's a federal crime to claim a federal recognized tribe that you're not a part of, sir. You are aware of that.
Are you aware that you sound like you're fucking stupid?
Right?
Are
I guess
you
I'm in
aware
trouble
that you
too.
look
I guess
fucking
I guess
stupid?
I'm in trouble too.
Are you aware? Are you aware? Are you aware?
That I'm claiming. What the hell are you talking?
Guess I'm going to
Are
jail
you
too.
aware that you are under investigation right now with Choctaw Nation? Are you aware of
Hey,
that?
I must be going to jail too
Are
then.
you aware of that?
You African?
Are you
You aware
aware?
that you have more African DNA than me? Do
Are
you
you
know that?
aware? Are you aware that I am a federally recognized citizen? Are you
Oh, so
aware
you
of
got
that?
a club membership card from the federal government and you're happy.
Oh my
I'm
God.
glad for you,
Stop
baby.
it.
I'm glad
Stop
for you.
it.
Get your Sam's Club
Stop
membership.
it.
I'm
Stop
happy
it.
for you, sis. You winning.
Stop it.
Your welfare card, sis.
You
Get those
are
food
going to
stamps.
jail. You are looking at federal prison time.
Yeah, okay.
Stop what you're doing. Stop
Right.
what you're doing,
So,
man. Stop it.
let me know when that happens, okay?
You're going. You're going. You're on your way, sir. You are under investigation. So stop the shenanigans. Yeah, he's definitely jealous.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, you're going, whether you like it or not. So prepare yourself. You better put some money on the books.
Hey, host, if you don't mind me speaking for a moment.
Yes, go ahead, sir. I'm sorry, brother.
So, when I came in, all of this wasn't going on.
Yeah, that's what happens when the Pretendians come over here.
Oh, I'm very well aware. I've had to deal with them for quite some time. You know, the aspects I find a bit
show the receipt
frustrating, you know, is people like you, Josh, who go around creating problems for, you know, both communities.
Hold on, you're gonna respect this elder. You're gonna respect this elder.
Well, I've been in a handful of your lives, Josh, and you and your friends sit there and attack me repetitively.
Go ahead, brother.
You know, as I was saying before he come jumping back in and running his mouth like a lawnmower, that one, I tell you. But misfiring. But, you know, he's created a lot of problems in both communities for a very, very long time. You know, it's extremely obvious he has a lot of personal issues that, you know, instead of dealing with them properly, he takes out his frustration and anger towards, you know, everyone around him, creating more drama, more problems, so he can run and hide from his own personal problems.
Correct.
People like that, I recommend, you know what? How about you step away, relook at yourself, and go through one thing at a time. Because eventually, all the problems that you create will come back to bite you. You know, there's been many different times that I've been, you know, down in the comments of those lives of his and others. And I get thrown up, you know, into the box only to be attacked. Not once have I provoked it, not once have I asked for it. You know, simply, you guys, you know, I always like listening to both sides of a story. That way, you know, you get to find the truth right in the middle. And honestly, both communities, for many, many, many years, we have been oppressed. We have been pushed down, lied to over and over again. So I was patient and I listened, you know, because there might have been some valor to what they were saying. After doing several months worth of research, actually about a year and a half now, I have yet to find anything towards their claims. You know, now, do I have any issues with, you know, anybody based off the color of your skin? No. Anybody who's ever heard me speak, anybody who's ever spoken with me, I judge everybody off of who you are. I hold you, the individual, accountable for your actions and your words. To me, I say this all the time. I don't see you with my eyes. I don't hear you with my ears. In other words, I don't judge you based off the color of your skin. I see you with my heart. I hear you with my spirit. I judge you as an individual. Doesn't matter, if you're an extremely rich person or if you're a poor person. Who you are, and the words you use and the anger that you put out or that you don't put out. It's you, the individual. So in his regards, like I was saying before, he's doing all of this on purpose to get more views, to get some sort of clout, and then, or as I've called him before, he's like a cat, standing on the top of a fence, and there's a dog on each side, and he jumps over and pisses one off, jumps back up on the fence, goes over to the other side, pisses the other dog off, and next thing you know, they're yelling at each other without knowing that it's the cat in between causing the problems. And that's what Josh is, and others like him. I tell people, look, if you have mixed ancestry, there's nothing wrong with that. Not at all. Be proud of that. Be proud of whatever it is you're mixed with. There are certain, ways to approach individuals if you wish to get more knowledge. If you approach with respect and you treat them with respect and kindness, they will sit there and be more than willing in most cases to take the time to sit there and, explain to you what you need to do to learn more. There's different, depending on the tribal nation, even ones that are born into it, they have to wait until they're ready for different ceremonies. It's not just an instant, here's the keys to the castle aspects of things. We all have to earn that right. How these individuals like him go about doing it, causing problem after problem after problem on both sides, getting both sides to argue and yell. We don't need to argue and yell. We need to be working together, because the same person that's holding us down is holding everybody else down. They got a boot on all of our necks. We all need to wake up to that factor and go, hey, you know what? Let's work together. We don't always have to agree, and we're not always going to agree. But we should at least work together to bring each other up and not keep pushing each other down, doing, this other individual's biddings for them. I'm going to go on mute because I feel my blood starting to get frustrated.
All right. So this is what I caught with Josh. Basically what Ego Black Bear was saying about entertainment.
Black first, he ain't pissing people off and they telling him he dead first. Right. Your shit was a fucking TV show, bro. Right. My shit was a TV show. I don't even watch TV. My shit boring now. My shit boring. You used to be your shit boring. They on Josh's live. My live is boring. 21 people. Going into this trying to make peace with the. But look though, I'm watching other people trying to do what I do, and it ain't working out in the same way. Yeah, shit, you know the dude that you cut off yesterday? Oh, the dude that you cut off? Yeah, his side was jumping today. He had almost 200 and something people. Which one? The guy that was who the hell was it? Cut the fuck off, because you know, I know where you're going with this. I know where you're going with this. Oh, the one talking about black people. He was talking about like we was the people of the earth, and if y'all believe in the African theory. Oh, that peace guy. I can't stand him. He's so weird. He's so weird to me. I don't like him. It's not that I don't like him. I don't know. He's weird. Doc was over there in his live. The dude's weird.
Wait, hold on. Here's today's. Let's talk about today's.
TikTok, this is for educational purposes only. I'm about to show a clip from a live that was recorded showing somebody being xenophobic towards me.
You're a fat, lying Mexican. Stop lying on me. You started with me in the comments, and I responded to you. Don't start with me, and I won't respond to you. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. 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 Don't start no shit, you can't finish. Because the comments first. So yes, you are a fat Mexican that stinks. You're a fat Mexican that stinks. Let's go ahead and we'll do this, bro. Wash your ass because it got taco meat between your ass cheeks. Why do you keep bringing that up? Are you obsessed with her? Christ, so disgusting.
I mean, let's see what else. Let's see what else can I find on him. Give me 1 second. Y'all can carry on while I get more receipts pulled up.
So I want to apologize if my frustration, has come out in my words in a negative way towards anybody. I do not, wish no anger towards anybody whatsoever, or any, ill intent by any means. Most people who know me, I'm more of a person that, you're hungry, I'll come on over, I'll feed you. You need somebody to listen, please come on by. I'll sit and listen and give you the best advice I can. So if my frustration in my voice due to dealing with that individual for quite some time, and he has caused a lot of problems with a lot of the native TikTok family on here, along with other people on here that I've been working with a lot to help. I hope that my frustration, you don't take it personal. It's not towards you, but towards him specifically.
Most definitely, brother, you have no reason to apologize. You have came into this life peacefully. You spoke a lot of great knowledge, and I respect you. And I understand your frustration. And this should be proof right here to the indigenous community that everyone needs to stay away. The purpose of me having this tribal court is to address these grievances in our lives, face to face with these people who continue to steal culture, who continue to disrespect our brothers and sisters. It will not be tolerated, and I'm going to call them out. And as you can see, the true colors always show. BGP is currently looking for more receipts. If anyone else would like to come up and speak, you can gladly have the floor. I see a few more guests. Grammy Bear.
Yeah, Mono, you're out there coming up on your 3 accounts. Come up, bro. Come up. You are on a live calling me out on my beadwork, accusing me of breaking law. Okay, bro, bring it. You said on your live you were going to say it. You said it with your full chest. You said anybody has a problem with it, bring it to you. I'm bringing it. Come up. You don't need Josh behind you. Come up. Come up. Come up. Tell me what you said in that live to my face. But you know what? You're not going to do that because you know what? You're an ignoramus. You're ignorant. You don't know the Native American Craft Act law. I do not sell my jewelry as being Native made. I sell my jewelry as contemporary jewelry. I do not claim a tribe. I am not enrolled. Everybody knows that. I'm very transparent on my beadwork. I have had my beadwork for 30 years. I just renewed my business license, bro. My business license that I've had for 30 years.
Somebody just asked who you're talking about. She's talking about Mono. Is that his name? Mono Warrior or something like that?
Yeah, Mono. Mono Lake, Mono Indigenous, Mono Iwind, whatever, Indigenous to Americas.
And division. So Josie, hopefully I'm saying it correctly. Forgive me if I'm not. This live is to call out these pretendians. Now, it's the difference between people who are reconnecting. It's the difference between those who are reconnecting and those who are claiming false affiliation. So that's what we're calling out, imposters. And the people who continue to disrespect elders and our brothers and sisters. So I know you might be a little confused, so I just want to let you know this is what we're doing on here. It's definitely no division. Those people are the ones who are causing division. Go ahead. No problem, sister. Go ahead, Grammy Bear. I'm sorry for interrupting you, sister.
Oh, no problem, sis. I get you. I totally get you. Yeah, Mono, you got everything to say behind my back with your full chest. Come up here and say it to my face. Say it right here, right now. Say it. Say it. But you're not going to do that, right? Because you got to hide behind Josh. And I know Josh is recording. I really don't mess with Josh. Josh, you do you. I'm going to do me. The only reason I mention you is because Mono's hiding behind you right now. Because he only comes up when you're up on the panel. When you're not up in the panel, he's not going to come up here and show his face. Show your face, bro. Do it. I triple dog dare you. Do it. Say it to my face. But you're not going to do that because, like I said, you're ignorant. You're an ignoramus. You don't know anything about the Native American Craft Act. I know everything about it. My business has been for 30 years. I have vended all over my state. My license, my business license that I have, does not say that I am Native American. It does not say anything I make is Native American made. I do not sell it as Native American made. Everybody go to my profile and tell me where I have it made, where my jewelry is being posted as being Native American made or being under any nation, because I'm not enrolled. You know, doing contemporary beadwork is not against the law, bro. Beading shoes, beading earrings, beading hats is not against the law. It's not. Now, what is for me to claim a nation and start making regalia and using other tribal designs as my own and selling them as that, which I do not do. If anybody wants an indigenous enrolled member beadwork artist, come to me. I will definitely send them their way. Not only that, I support other indigenous bead artists that are enrolled and federally recognized. I have traded my beadwork with them. We exchange beadwork, we exchange ideas, and I have gifted many of my beadwork to many Native creators here on this app. And they know I am not enrolled. So if you think one dude here on this app is going to talk bad about my business as somebody who is older, almost hitting 70 years old, who is on Social Security, who's had this business for over 30 years, and I supplement my income. I'm so small time, nobody gives a shit about what I do or what I sell. You're the only one, bro, making a big issue of it. And yes, I will say it again. I am not federally recognized. I am not enrolled. But if you want to support my business and you want to take a look, I appreciate that. And if you want something that is federally recognized beadwork, I can send you to them people to do that. I'm not taking anything away from anybody. My beadwork is contemporary work. You can go to Pinterest. My beadwork is all over Pinterest. So I don't know what the hell he's talking about that he and his little crony is going to call the BIA on me. Go for it, bro. Call the BIA on me. Report me if you want.
Here, Grammy, here's the receipts of him saying it.
Okay, thank you. Right now, you know, and I can say this because I'm federally recognized, you guys. So whoever don't like what I'm about to say, I'm gonna say it. I mean, I'm from the Mono First Nations, federally recognized tribe in California, North Fork, Rancheria tribe. Let me say it like this: she's selling Native American jewelry, and she's not federally recognized nor federally protected. She has no right to sell Native American jewelry. Dad said it. I said it. And whoever don't like it can take it up with me. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. She should not be selling Native American jewelry. Point blank, period.
We know it's against the law. But they know that it's against the law.
It's Grammy Bear. It's Grammy. No, I'm sorry. They're asking in the who? It's Grammy Bear. He's selling Native American jewelry.
Wait, it's against the law to sell Native American jewelry as a non-native? You have to be federally recognized. I didn't know that. Interesting.
I didn't either, but I would never.
Hey, Hey, okay, I'm gonna drop it real quick, okay? No problem, man.
So there's that one. I got more. I'll be back with more.
So yeah,
Yeah,
Mono. Mono,
they
you
are
said to
correct.
bring it to you. I am bringing it to you, bro. I'm bringing it to you. Come up here and prove that I am selling my jewelry as Native American made. I do not do that. I've had my business for 30 years. I have vended all over Colorado. I have vended at indigenous markets and powwows right next to indigenous enrolled federally recognized people. And I have been juried into these venues knowing I am not enrolled. So you need to stay in your lane and you need to know what Native American made means and who sells that as that. I do not do that. I never have and I never will. Anybody wants moccasins? I got a moccasin maker for you. Anybody wants regalia? I got a regalia maker for you. And I will send you right to them. I stay in my lane. I bead earrings. I bead rings. I bead sunglasses. I bead shoes. I bead hats. And I do not sell it as Native American made. And I'm not breaking any craft act. If I was breaking it, shoot, I tell you, there's a 10,000, 5,000 beaters on this app right now that are doing the same thing. But I ain't doing that, bro. So you said bring it to you. I'm bringing it to you. Come up here and confront me on that and prove that I am doing that. Prove it.
Oh, if you guys wanted proof of Sleeping Wolf calling Grammy a traitor, here it is. This is what he was apologizing to me for from yesterday.
And I'll be damned if someone mess with you. Just like how I went on there on Sister Jazzy's live, and I said that about Grammy because one, Grammy is a traitor. She's been caught multiple times. Came to my attention. I got told that. That's why she's no longer in here. You know what I mean, Sister Chris? Do you?
Well, no, I understand. Like, I feel like I do. Like when I go into spaces, like I really do my best to respect, of course, my friend. Like, and you guys show me the same respect. Like, I don't purposely.
That's that one. I'll be back with more.
There you go. There you go. Sleeping Wolf yesterday said he never called me a traitor. He couldn't answer me. Why am I a traitor? He's a traitor because somebody told him I was a traitor. And I know who that was, Mono.
What was that video the little BGP just played? That was the what?
That was the live from Sleeping Wolf calling me a traitor. Yesterday when I had a grievance with him and I confronted him and I wanted an answer why he called me a traitor and he denied it. He denied that he said that. He said it. So there you go. There's the proof.
That was the apology that he was doing that from?
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here. Okay.
Yep. So, yeah. Liars are going to get exposed. Mono, dude, you keep my name out of your mouth. Keep my business out of your mouth. Just leave me the hell alone. I wasn't bothering you until you had to go open up your mouth on your live. You keep my name in your mouth, I'm going to keep telling you to keep my name out of your mouth. So the best thing you can do is you go that way, I'll go this way. And yeah, on another note, I parted ways with you, bro. I parted ways with you because of your anti-blackness, of your anti-indigeneity, coming after my sisters, coming after one of my long-distant cousins, calling him a wobbo. I told you, I can't be a part of that, bro. And you got butt hurt over it, so what do you have to come at me with? My business. Man.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Eagle.
Yeah, I'm going to drop.
So, Grammy, before you drop, I have seen a lot of your beadwork, and you do a really, really good job. And no, you have never claimed, that it's native made by any means. But just so you know, from me to you, I would be honored to collaborate designs with you. So if you ever want to, collaborate, on some Native-inspired aspects that you can, because I am federally recognized. And I'm more than happy to sign the certificate saying that I worked with you on a design. You let me know. It would be an honor.
Thank you, brother.
You do a wonderful job.
Thank you, brother.
You really do.
Thank you, brother. That means so much to me coming from you. I really, really appreciate that, and I would be honored to work with you on that. Most definitely. We will reach out, we will talk together, and I would love that. And give you all the props for that. You know, I would never claim another tribe's design as my own, but I am willing to collaborate with you. Thank you so much, brother. I love you. Man, you are such a blessing to me, and man, you're such a sweet person, and I really, really appreciate you, bro. I really, really do. Thank you so much, man.
Now, don't let these people, get too hard on you in those regards. We have spoken about that before. Remember, when you feel yourself getting that frustrated and that stressed, stop. Take a big, deep breath. Put your hand on your heart, Feel that life energy within you. And if you need that extra strength, then you're always more than welcome to borrow some of mine.
See, and this is a prime example of being a good relative. This is what we do, being good relatives. Mono has called me a bad relative. And I appreciate you, brother, from one good relative to another. Thank you. This is what community is about. This is how we build each other up. This is what it is all about. Thank you, bro. With that, I'm going to drop down, and I appreciate you. Thank you so, so much.
This is where they accused me of getting knocked shot.
He causes a lot of problems between Southern indigenous people and Northern, federally recognized people. She attacks a lot of federally recognized people, and she makes up a lot of lies about people. And so it's just, she causes a lot of division, and it's unnecessary. And she don't even need to be on here. She actually instigated something that led to someone in real life getting SHOT. Because she was instigating stuff with ethnocentrics, pseudos. Yes, and one of our brothers that lives at Pine Ridge, he's a Arapaho. So there's a reason why Nogcat had her blocked in the first place, because she is dangerous to federally recognized people.
Well, sometimes crazy people have access to firearms, What'd you say, AZ? What are you talking about, bro? No, BGP is not responsible. Y'all are crazy with these theories, man.
I mean,
there you have it. Innocent. Tap the screen, you guys, and share. Give it up for BGP. She came with the receipts. Josh, you have been found guilty on all charges.
Well, those were on Mono and Sleeping Wolf and Josh. Oh, and I got one more on Mono. Hold on.
Tap the screen, please share. Mods, boots on the ground. She came with the receipt. She came with her proof. Everyone tries to talk down on our sister. Wow.
Me to come back and share my content and spread my voice. But honestly, this app is toxic as hell. And I plan on exposing a lot of people. These are people who have not only harassed and bullied other natives, including myself, but they spread their division amongst the native community consistently, preventing conversations that need to be had about progression and getting out of oppressive states. They tend to like to keep us in oppressive states because these people haven't healed their traumas and project everything else onto everybody else. So let's start with this person here. And TikTok, this is for educational purposes only, because this person was caught trying to groom an 18 at the time, now 19-year-old girl. And he's in his, early 30s and married. This is one of his accounts. And here's the other one. I've kept her anonymous, but she sent me this screenshot where he asked to talk to her on WhatsApp to share teachings with her. Rather groomy of him, don't you think? He wanted to talk about stuff on the app and teachings, but she would rather deal with a woman for her own safety and not talk to a married man. I told her that was understandable. I didn't think it was anything malicious, but I agreed with her. And I asked her if she knew how old, or if he knew how old she was. And she said yes. And she initially agreed that it wasn't anything malicious until this. On a live one night, I noticed he was focusing really hard on her in the live. And I DM'd her and I said, hey, I asked you how old you were, basically, because I was noticing he was focusing on you a lot. And she goes, yes, have you seen? He calls me pretty all the time. And I said I would try to talk to him in a way that wouldn't be harmful to her. And then asked her to let me know how old she was. And I said I promised I wouldn't show her name, but he needed to be shut down. She was 19. Again, I promised to keep her anonymous. She sent me this. She said it was weird because he had a wife and he was telling me how beautiful I was while I was 19. So he's hitting her up saying, ¿Cómo estás? Shared his live and said, you look so beautiful in your swimsuit. Wow. I'm over here being apologetic because I didn't know it was to this depth. And I asked her, so even after you ignored him, he kept pursuing you? And she said, yes, I should have blocked him right then and there, but I'm going to do it now. Now, mind you, this is a 30-something-year-old man going after a then 18-year-old girl, now 19 years old.
I mean, he's also married, and this is what he's doing to a young girl in the guise of, I want to share some teachings with you. Barely legal, young girl, as a 30-something-year-old man. And give me 1 second. I'll pull up the receipts of him and his little mouthpiece, Sirisu, or whatever she goes by. Mahayi now is what she goes by, of them in a comment section of somebody else's life, threatening me to expose that young woman. So I'll be back with that.
Wow. I'm trying to take it all in, you guys. It's not looking good for you guys. I know Sleeping Wolf already apologized, but Mono, as a Native American man, you must do better.
Oh, but Sleeping Wolf went back on a live either last night or this morning talking shit again. So his apology wasn't sincere.
Oh, wow. My indigenous brothers, y'all got to do better. See, we expect this type of mess from the ethnocentrics. But from our community, I'm not trying to bash you guys, but I want you guys to do better. Respect the community, respect the sisters, especially. Hold on, we got a guest coming up. All right. Native Mamas, you got anything you want to share, hon?
Oh, I have plenty, but no, I'm just going to sit here and listen for a minute.
Knock him out. Please, George, knock him out.
Deadly Truth Teller, if you want the floor, you're more than welcome to share your thoughts.
Atrocious that just hold on, I'm going outside because my phone is being loud.
No problem.
I want to state something. Just because a Native woman or indigenous woman posts something does not give you the right to harass her and go into her inbox stir fry. And what you said was disgusting. And this is why men get away with harassing not only indigenous women but women of color, and they get away with stuff like that because people like you think it's justified and it's okay, and it's not. We should be able to post anything we want without getting harassed by grown men that should know better. That's married at that. So let's not victim blame, and let's not shift the blame on someone else, and let's hold people accountable.
Thank you. Thank you, sister. Anyone else would like to have the floor?
Yeah, I'd like to say something real quick. These young guys that we're having to talk about, they're doing that kind of stuff to young women. That is directly not anything any decent indigenous male would ever do. We hold our ladies in high honor. They are sacred creatures. We don't do that. And these young guys need to learn that. They need to learn it quick. Now I'll get out of your way. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, brother. We have, I think BGP is back with the receipts.
This is where his little friend comes in and says, guess you want that girl outed with real receipts, which, by the way, they haven't produced anyway. What are you going to do when the whole tribe starts to sue you? I don't know what that means. You're going to call feds on a fourth time? Mind you, I've only called feds on ethnocentrics that have threatened my life. This person claims to have a federally recognized card, but she is not, because she got caught in a live saying that her tribe was state recognized. And then she got caught saying that she comes from the Nacogdoches Caddo tribe, which is non-existent. So, yeah, those are, so when you sit there and like then try to, because you keep on, because you harassed a young girl in your comment section. And oh wait, here's the other one right here. Where she says, she tags Mono and says she keeps forgetting you're gonna out that girl. So now they're trying to scare me into taking that video down of his inappropriate behavior. And then after I had kept her anonymous for a reason, and then they want to try to out that girl. It wasn't about you, Jahia. It was on your live in the comment sections. So this is the shit that they do, and they keep on doing it. And then they turn around and continue to attack myself and other Native women, and they do it all the time. And they got people who sit in their lives, and this is what I was talking about yesterday. I'll pull up another video of them talking shit about me again. But they got people sitting in their lives, allowing the shit to happen, and nobody saying anything as they run their mouths and talk shit and commit lateral violence against Native women. So y'all could be the judge, but this is all the shit that I've been talking about for months on, and not just these people. It's been a bunch of natives across the board that have been doing a lot of fuck shit. And I will be, and I'm going to put this out there, I will be making a YouTube and posting full receipts of everything once I get it all organized, and it'll all be there of all the shit that's been going on across Native TikTok and how much everybody's been doing what they're doing, including all the shit that ethnos have been doing, including all the shit where everybody's being anti-Black, where people are being anti-Native. Everybody needs to start taking a look at themselves, at what they're fucking doing, what they're saying, how they're engaging with people. If you can't go into anybody's life who is a different ethnic background than you, and you can't not be anti-Black, then you need to, one, look at yourself in the mirror and go fucking decolonize. That's number one. Number two, don't be going into spaces and then crying about getting posted all over fucking YouTube when they fucking get you, because they're baiting you. And that's why Josh can't never bait me. That's why he's never posted anything about me being anti-Black, because he tried to bait me the other day when he basically called me a dirty Mexican. He tried to get me to say anti-Black shit. Which I'm not going to say anti-Black shit because I'm not anti-Black. But if you think you're going to even slightly say some anti-Black shit, you need to go deal with yourself first, because that is not how, as natives, we deal with other people. As human beings, period. You don't fight racism with racism. You don't fight prejudice with prejudice. You either come with facts You either come with facts, and if you don't got the facts, then stay out of the fucking argument. I'm done for now. If I have to come back with more, I will.
It's okay if I say. Can I talk? Okay.
I just want to say something real quick.
Damn, I am so sorry for interrupting you.
Oh, it's okay. Go for it. Go for it.
Caesar, go ahead.
Okay. So everyone here does realize that, are we just talking about only federally recognized tribes? Or are we talking about all tribes, including the ones that have been detribalized, who can't say or prove who they are because they don't have that? Because if we're going to straight talk about only federally recognized tribes, then there's a lot of people that shouldn't be here. But if we're going to unite as a whole, like, hey, everybody counts, then let's do that.
Definitely. I want to say all tribes. I say all tribes. But as far as Josh claiming the federally recognized tribes, you know, that's definitely a crime. That's a federal offense.
Yeah.
And he's under investigation with Choctaw Nation. And I had to call him out about what he did to my brother Joiah, calling his tribal nation. You know, I won't stand for that. That's my brother. You know? So, but yes,
for me, it's just annoying. It's just as annoying as fuck, including the fact that I'm probably the only person on this panel, I'm going to assume, I'll make an ass out of myself first, that I am white as can be. I'm not going to sit there and deny who my father is. I can't help that he got with a beautiful native woman. I have to acknowledge him, for without him, there would be no me.
I agree. My mother's Chickasaw, but she snagged a black man. You know, it is what it is.
As lately it's bothered me. I have people messaging me, why does it have to be about the person's skin tone? I don't think it should be about no tone. But I can tell everybody in this live, respectfully, if you think I'm not native, fuck you. And that's on my mom.
Order in the court. No, I'm just playing.
The fact that we have to continue, you guys realize...
I'll take a burger and fries if you're taking orders.
I already put my order inside. But the only people that continuously have to prove who we are, note what I just said, who we are. We as an entire nation of people constantly have to prove who we are. And that's sad. And I was told by a friend that they can't even be acknowledged because they don't have the stuff that I have. And they're native. So who's more native? Me because I can prove I'm enrolled? Or a person who can prove who they are but can't show any of it because they were detribalized or not? I don't know their situation, so that's the only thing I can go off of. It's fucked up. And I'd like to call Lady QC and whoever the fuck the turtle chick is to the panel. I'm on this one.
Lady QC, you have been subpoenaed. You need to report to the tribal court panel.
And the turtle chick.
Okay, Lady QC is here from First Nations.
Hey.
She what? Oh, there she is. Hello, sister.
I don't know the turtle's name. Sorry, I just know Turtle.
Sorry. So I don't know where she is, but I have a grievance with Blue Turtle. I don't know where the heck she is. She was just in here.
And what are the charges?
She was a part of the crew that ganged up on myself and Marvin in Marshmallow's live, calling us all anti-black, cutting us off, disrespecting us, not letting us talk, and just all ganging up on us and calling us anti-black. And she was there silently letting them attack us, supposedly our own, but she was there letting them talk their shit to us.
And what's her name again?
She goes by the screen name Blue Turtle. She was just in here.
Okay, Blue Turtle, there has been a warrant placed out for your arrest. You need to report to tribal court immediately to address these allegations.
And then Midnight Wolf wanted to say something. I didn't know who that was.
Okay, go ahead, sister.
It's Riley. See? Mm-hmm.
I just have Blue Turtle fucker. Sorry.
I just have a few things to say. One, please do not say sexist shit about anything. At least my people would be able to walk around with their breasts open and not be harassed by men. You know, I want to say that. Second of all, Daily Truth Teller is my cousin. She is part of my tribe. She is not a Pretendian. She is here. She is with me. I don't care if other people in my tribe don't recognize her. She is mine. And if I have to do a whole separate thing just for her and I to be together, because we both have been told we're not Taino, even though I can prove my family with some lineage and everything. She's mine. I want to make that known. Don't call her that. She is Native, and she is within my tribe. I want to make that very clear. I just needed to say that because I did not like whoever commented, isn't she a Pretendian? No, she is not. That's all I have to say. Anyways, have a good day.
Thank you, sister. I appreciate you coming up, speaking your piece. Blue Turtle, there's a warrant out for your arrest. You need to address these allegations. If somebody could please share.
Sister.
Yes, sister.
Both Blue Turtle and Marshmallow.
Okay. Blue Turtle and Marshmallow.
Marshmallow has me blocked because from that moment on, and I was only up there just to ask, like everybody knows, I just ask questions.
Hold up, you guys. Hold up, I have a surprise for you guys. My brother from another mother, celebrity Stan Jotty, is coming to the panel. Show him some love, y'all. Wow.
Greasy fried bread.
Sko there, what's up, bro? Hey, I can't believe you up here, brother. How you doing?
Big blessing.
Did you see the dance video I did? I tagged you in it, bro.
Yeah. You already know. I shared that.
Man. So what you got coming up next, brother? What you got in the works?
I'm just chilling right now, working on my album. Just trying to do tattoos and live life and catch these communities and try to tell my story, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I know you're not gonna finish that album without J25 now.
You already know, I already got some stuff going on, you know what I mean? Okay. So yeah, I've been eavesdropping on y'all's little conversation, man, and you know, I heard the part where, you know, we gotta prove shit, and I think it's a little deeper than just like the surface, right? So it's like assimilation has ultimately created this divide between us, even within our own tribes and our own families. And that ain't including like outsiders trying to be us, as well as us questioning people we don't think are Indian enough or Native enough or fucking whatever the fuck, right? I think at the end of the day, it's the assimilation that's continued to make us believe that we need to prove who the fuck we are not only to the government and like non-natives, but then we're arguing amongst ourselves who the fuck's more native. And at the end of the day, like, I know full-blooded natives that don't know their fucking language. I know full-blooded natives that don't go to ceremony. They don't know. And some of that has to do with assimilation. I get it, because I am that. I'm a product of assimilation. I'm a product of not being a part of your culture until later, and you get reconnected and you figure it all out. I'm lucky enough that I am an enrolled member of the Muskogee Creek Nation. I know my lineage and my heritage, and I have the paperwork, if you guys, all this bullshit, whatever. And I mean, I don't walk around with the card with some pride, because at the end of the day, your card doesn't tell you how involved in the culture you are. It doesn't tell you how involved in your people or your community you are, right? Like, I come from the hood, I come from the streets, and, people that don't come from that don't understand people that do come from that. And so it's no different. It's the same situation where when you come from a different area or a different background, you're going to have people judge you. You know what I'm saying? Now, I could be native as fuck. I got people all over the place, and like people on TikTok be like, bro, I'm native. I can wear this, or I can do that, or I can do this. The thing is, man, it's got nothing to do with you being native and whether you can wear it or not. And it's got everything to do whether you fucking earn this shit to wear it or not. Right? I'm not gonna just because I'm fucking native doesn't mean I'm gonna walk around with a fucking headdress on. Right? And just because I'm from the hood ain't gonna mean that I'm gonna fucking all of a sudden just become a gangbanger or a drug dealer or some fucking stereotypical ass shit that's from the hood. Like, as well as my proximity to black culture doesn't make me any type of way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this is the way I sound on and off fucking so it's like off the record. You know what I mean? Like, this is the way I sound as I am right now, and when I'm talking to my kids and when I talk to my moms, and you know what I mean? Like, this is the way it is. I can't not be me. You know what I'm saying? So everybody shouldn't have to sit around here and fucking prove who the fuck they are. At the end of the day, like, you either are, you not, you living that way, or you not. Don't allow anybody to fucking tell you who you are, who you're not. As far as Pretendians go and all these things, the thing that fucking gets me mad is that this idea that because you're native, you get some type of wild ass benefits and checks and housings and all the, we get some type of help, but you still got to have like good grades to fill out for the college scholarships. Like, you still have to you still have to do things no different than anybody else in America looking for assistance. Like, you still have to fill out the paperwork. You still have to fucking do the shit that they're asking you to do governmentally, right? Like, it's still a dependency. So at the end of the day, like, you want tribal membership to something that is only a piece of paper, right? You don't have to really seek that. And to be accepted into the community, at the end of the day, it's like, show up. Show up to these events, whether you feel accepted or not. At the end of the day, like, you have to show up. Like, I don't feel always accepted to certain hip hop cultural events, but I'm gonna show up there because I'm a fucking rapper. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck if motherfucker look at me crazy as hell, like, who the fuck is this dude? You know what I mean? And that's the type of shit we get. You might get checked in the hood if you don't look like you from there. You're like, hey man, who are you? What's going on? Ain't no different than native communities checking you, like, oh, who's your grandma? Who's your auntie? Who's your uncle? Who's your dad? It's no different, man. It's the same type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted and get all offended when somebody asks you who your family is or who your peoples are, because that's kind of just the way native people kind of communicate. You know what I mean? especially in our own communities, in our own spaces. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, though. But yeah, I just thought I'd put in my little 2 cents, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, brother. You already know you good in the hood, brother. We all one. And I'm good on the red. So
already
good, brother.
Then I just want to give you a shout out.
Go ahead,
My
sis.
nieces love you.
We love you, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. You laying the foundation for us, brother. Thank you.
I appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I've been a fan of Steen Jotty since you were chunky. Remember that back in the day?
Hey.
You were making hit songs with Joey Styles.
Already,
that
bro.
That's still one of my favorite songs you did with him at the powwow. I don't even remember what the name of that song was, but you guys were at a powwow and you guys did a song together.
Yeah, Urban Natives.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, dude, that shit's fire.
That's it,
So
man.
y'all go follow me. If you're not in tune, you better get in tune.
I appreciate you. You know, let me hop on your little platform, and I appreciate everybody tuned in. And thank you, Mado. You already know what it is. Big blessings. I'm gonna get up off here.
Bro.
Yeah.
Hey. Man, that was beautiful having my brother up on here, man. I'm proud of him, and for those who don't know, me and him, we have a record together called Blessings on Blessings, produced by David Strickland. He's a First Nations indigenous producer. So make sure you guys go stream that on Spotify and Apple Music. All right, court is back in session.
Person.
What's up? Court, what the hell? What did I do this time? Yeah.
Jay Blues up.
Is it J25 from Wisconsin? Menominee.
Yep. What's up, brother?
Chilling with my girl. That was pretty cool. You had Steen Jotty in your live. I had to peep it out.
Yeah, that's my brother from another mother, man. We go back. A lot of people don't know that, but that's my brother.
It's pretty. Did you hear about Wap Canoe up in Canada?
Wap Canoe. What about?
He became the first prime minister, Native American prime minister in Canada, just like a month ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been posting a lot of his videos as they come on here.
Yeah.
He's seriously awesome. We need more guys like that in our government.
Sure. Did anybody else want to have the floor at all? Anybody want to say anything?
Yeah, I do. I just wanted to say I love y'all, and I'm out. Meow.
Okay. All right, brother. And what happened to what's her name? The Marshmallow and Blue Turtle?
And, well, I don't know where Marshmallow is. They blocked me because they couldn't handle the truth on their own bullshit. But Blue, Turtle.
Okay.
She was in here the whole time until I came.
They just keep popping.
Okay. Well, we're probably going to have to put them on the docket tomorrow because a lot of people are running and hiding. But